Happy Monday. Oh my gosh, I feel so good. Like when I woke up automatically at 8:30. I was so proud of myself. And yeah, I was just feeling so good. And I think it's because I was reflecting yesterday a lot and I was doing my homework, and this week is going to be amazing. I will go to the gym. On Wednesday, I will meet some of my coworkers. On Thursday, I will go to an art and wine event. On Friday, I will go to a brunch electronics festival event. And on Saturday and Sunday, I will also have time for myself and the gym, which I will continuously do this week. So, wow, I'm just so happy because I'm finally recharging and getting my energy back. And I think it was the last couple of months and weeks, it was just too much, like traveling and working long hours and not having the time for myself and the things that I love to do. It just really, really frustrated me. And also my gym progress, my food and stuff, it was just everything all over the place. So keeping my routine is the #1 thing that just helps me thrive, and without it, it's just a mess. So I don't want to do that. And also my Spanish learning journey, like business Spanish, this is so important for me and I want to make the time for it. And social media, I posted yesterday my first Instagram video and I was so afraid. But you have to do the things that you are scared of, and I'm so proud of myself that I did. And yeah, so I'm gonna work a little bit now, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym, and then I'm gonna sit down, think about my social media strategy, because I'm still doing this boot camp and it's amazing, lots of learning, but also lots of things where I have to divide my brain and look what is my priority right now, where do I want to focus on, and thankfully I can do it now. I'm so happy. And yeah, let's see, I don't know what else to say, but it's gonna be a very, very nice week. I feel it and I'm happy, and I want to focus more on being positive and uplifting and not making myself down, because it also takes a lot of energy if you are talking negatively with yourself. So I rather use that energy to push myself. Right after work, I went to the gym, and it's just the best feeling ever, mentally and physically. If you're taking care of yourself, it just feels so good. When I don't go to the gym, I feel super depleted. And yeah, right after, I also went to a Zumba class with a friend of mine, which was also very fun. It's Wednesday today. I'm getting ready to meet my coworkers. I'm so happy to see them. And tomorrow I have a meeting or a consultation with a therapist specializing in ADHD, and I am so happy. Words can't describe how happy I am. I hope she's good. Let's see. But yeah, I've been trying to understand if I have it or not for a long time, and I told my therapist back in the day in Germany that I think I have ADHD, and he said, no, if you would have it, you would know from childhood. And my mom said, Anna, the doctor checked you and he said you are totally fine and you are very intelligent, and that's why I started school 1 year earlier than the others. I don't know. But from what I remember, and we didn't have social workers at school, so nobody checked on me. But what I remember was that first and second grade were okay, but the moment I got glasses and kids were making fun of me, in that moment, everything decreased. Like, I did not concentrate well anymore. I wasn't happy in school. Yeah, it was just not it. I couldn't concentrate. I was always daydreaming. I couldn't listen, and nothing stayed in my brain. I don't know how I finished school. I have no idea how I did Abitur or my Abitur, but to be honest, it was also not good. I had like a very bad grade, and it was very risky for me. I remember I was crying. I was thinking, why don't I understand things the way other kids do? And in university, it got also really bad. The first 4 semesters, it was just torture. And I realized this is not my world. This is not for me. I'm trying to be part of a system. I'm trying to be part of a community which doesn't understand me, where I'm always doing things wrong. I'm studying wrong. I am wrong. I'm not good enough. All these things came up, and it is part of ADHD. It is part of a neurodiverse brain. It's not neurotypical. And I'm not talking about it to brag. I'm talking about it to understand it, to not be in the victim mentality, but to understand it and to work on it and be successful in life. Because if you don't know what you have and if you don't treat yourself, I'm not saying it's an illness. I'm not saying it's a disorder. I'm saying it's just different. And if it's different, we need to find ways and solutions to work on it and get the most potential out of you. And I realize that if I am conforming all the time, it's not, I don't know, it's not working for my brain. And sometimes, you know, I'm going to be completely honest. Sometimes I think I wish I would have been in an artistic family where everybody was an artist, where everybody was, I don't know, a poet, a writer, a singer, a dancer. I think this bubble would have been better than the other bubble, because I was always pushing down my creativity. I was always focused on my weaknesses. Anna, you are not good in math, so become the best in math. And I got good in math, and I like math now, but I like art more intrinsically. I loved art. I loved it. I still do. I always was focused on my flaws. I always was focused on, I'm not good in this, I'm not good in that, I need to be better in this. And that's wrong. You should freaking focus on your strength. If you are a good singer, stay singing or keep singing, do it, okay? Just focus on your strength. Why focus on the weaknesses? It's a waste of time. And I wish, this is one thing I wish I would tell to my younger self. Don't please other people. Don't please society. Don't put yourself in a box where you think you need to fit in. Just don't. And I realize it also in the corporate world. Like, it's not for me, not at all. And you do a job because you need the money, you need to survive. I played that game. I have my bachelor's, I have my master's. I did my experience outside. I am trying to be above the water, but deep down, I know that my calling and my purpose is something different. And I think I am going into that direction. And you finally, after you spend time with yourself, you get it. But wow, it's been a long process. I'm going to meet my co-workers now. We are gonna see each other in a chiringuito. Oh yeah, I love those colors. My hair is a little frizzy today, but it's okay. I'm a bit hungry, huh? But yeah, this week I'm feeling so good. Words can't describe how good I feel. It's amazing. And I'm happy to go on a walk. I'm happy to spend some time outside. And yeah, I think I can see my coworkers already. My makeup, I put here highlighter, bronzer and rouge, okay? And then I just blend that in. So oh my god, I just had everything here and I forgot to blend it in, but I needed water because I had no water at my place. So I went to the supermarket and everybody's looking at me, you know? I have here rouge, I have here bronzer, I have here my dots, and I'm like, why are they looking? Am I looking extra beautiful today? It was so weird. And my neighbor, when he saw me, he was like scared, you know? And I'm like, hola vecino. And then I went upstairs, I checked in the mirror, and I was like, oh my God. And nobody told me, girl, you didn't finish your makeup. They were so sweet. And I'm like, oh, la, 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 going to the pharmacy. Even the pharmacist is a joke. Oh my God, it's so important. Check yourself always. Not for beauty reasons or superficial reasons, but you need to check yourself also when you get sick, you know, when something is looking weird. Because sometimes I have it with my eye. One eye is lazy, the other one is a little bit too active. I'm having lunch now. The meeting was amazing. I'm still doing the social media boot camp, and I realize I get always very nervous when I talk to other people, and when I'm in my own zone at my place, or I talk to the camera and I'm alone, then I'm more calm, but sometimes also I'm not calm. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, what is this? Okay, just a toy. So, outfit of the day from my boyfriend. Oh wait, let's see. My calendar is here. Sometimes we have cucarachas. You have them all over space, like roaches. Very bad. Okay. Let's go to the bus station and then we go to the event. The event took place in the city center. It was my first time, and I went there because a friend of mine, she was showing off her art. Here you can see it. She has amazing co-creating events, and yeah, I just enjoyed the rest of the evening with my friends there. I wish I would have the package. I will Google the package. If I find the package, I will put it here. But this is basically for little kids, you know, it's just rice powder. And I like the texture of it, and I like to have it warm, you know. It is so good. I'm going to meet a friend. We will go to the museum, and yeah, I've been feeling way better than the weeks before. My brain is still a little scattered and all over the place, but I'm getting help. I filled out ADHD symptoms and a checklist because I contacted a therapist who specializes in adult ADHD. Tomorrow my sister is going to help me because we got also another sheet with like 20 pages. So we will fill that out as well. And I just want clarity. I just want to understand what I'm doing right now, if that's effective, if that's the right way, if she has some advice to make life easier, because I really struggle with my brain lately, and the more responsibilities and the more tasks I become, the crazier it gets. My goal is, if I have those issues, and if you have those issues too, I want us to support each other, to help each other. I don't want to be like, poor me. No, I don't like it. To be honest, I think it's annoying. But I like to empower each other. I like to learn from each other. I like to be curious and understand how can I work with a neurodivergent brain. And I think I'm doing okay. Lately, the last couple of months was really bad. I was like on a wave, you know. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad. The highs are high, the lows are low. Super low. Wow, it's just crazy. And I think every human being, I told this once to my cousin, everyone should go to therapy, but I also think that everyone should dig in deep and understand truly who you are and what's important to you in life. Yeah. The museum had two exhibitions. One was about animal cruelty and the other part was more about modern art, and that's the theme in general. If you are in Malaga, you definitely should go to the Pompidou Museum. It's a must. And my favorite thing to do is actually check out the souvenir shop. I can stay there for hours. They have the best books, just everything is so unique, words can't describe it. Right after we went home and closed close to my place is a pizzeria called Bella Ciao. This was so delicious, and we ended our day with our own painting. See you next week. Bye!